Hello, welcome this is Tsukihime. Welcome to my Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. We're at the title screen. Start game. Okay, so we're gonna resume our save profile, and we're gonna do Tsukihime Career LP. Continue. Okay, from what I understand, since last time, there's been some new research and development stuff, so I'm gonna see if any of that applies to us. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so none of the parts that we have is new. How many signs do I have? 15, okay. Okay. I think I might try to get this one, because it makes more science. Because this Science Junior thing. Or this. I definitely need some kind of... Do I have a radial detacher right already? A decoupler? Yes, I do. Okay. Or I could get this. Oh no, I need to get this more. Alright, it needs 20 science, so I need to get just 5 science. Let's see. Load. What do I have? First orbiter. What does that look like? Huh. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played this, so I'm trying to get my bearings straight here. What do I currently have? Okay. Alright. Mystery goo. So this thing, I don't remember if it actually got us into space or not. I think it has. I'm gonna put some landing struts on this. Because I think if this is supposed to... Oh, hang on a second. Oh. That's not gonna reach. Okay, never mind. Whoops. Why did I have a big engine like that? Let's get rid of that. So once you're in space, hopefully you don't really need to have that much propulsion. Now let's put the landing struts back on. So now when it stretches out, it'll actually go beyond the thing. Okay. There, that works. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna add some more fuel to it, and that's usually where my troubles start. But let's do it anyway. First orbiter. Version 2.0. Maybe. And so this goes off, then this goes off, then these decouple, then this decouples, this decouples, then this fires, then this parachute. Okay. I don't actually like the fact that there's only one parachute. I gotta try to see if I can get more parachutes on this if I can. Radial mount parachutes, perfect. Oh, I don't need 4 of them, I only need 1. Or 2. There we go. That works. Now let's save it again. Save, and launch. Now, I don't like the fact that I'm putting all this weight on the middle engine there, but let's see what happens. Turn on your SAS. I don't think the throttle helps much, but anyway. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if that was premature, but I fired that anyway. I don't know if this is going to get me into orbit or not. And it's slowly overheating, but I don't really care about that because it's going to run out before it overheats completely. Alright. And it's gone. Woo! Okay, and we're losing velocity really fast. Okay, this is not good. Come on, Jebediah, you can do it. So, usually while I'm in mid-flight, I test out the gears to make sure they're working. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's put them back in again. Because I'm pretty sure they're not very aerodynamic. Okay, let's try to do a more lateral, a more sideways burn a little bit. Try to get that vertical velocity going. Yeah, it's still going though, so I guess they were speeding up, so that's great. As long as I can get out of the hard part of the atmosphere, we're good. I think. I hope. One can only hope. Alright, and we're at a 45-degree angle right about now. Okay. Now let's see what my trajectory is going to be like. Okay. Apoapsis is still increasing. Alright, I'd like to try to get it up to somewhere closer to 80, just so to make myself absolutely safe that I'm going to get it. And there. There, I said. Okay, now it's even higher. Oh well. Now, let's see. So yeah, this is what it looks like inside the cockpit. You don't actually get to see much in this. Oh, he's got one window. Okay. Let's observe the mystery goo. Okay, so I get 7 science from this. Keep data. Now, while we're doing this, I'm going to turn, and we're going to get more like this, and the music starts playing. Okay, and I want to make it more closer to, there we go. Now, I'm going to risk it, since I'm already in space, so let's do it. Because I know the Apoapsis is going to keep going up higher and higher and higher, but that's it. Let's make it more on the line there. Oh! We just lost our engine. Okay, let's hope this engine's good enough. It's a smaller engine, so it's not as strong. And because it's not as strong, it also doesn't burn as much fuel, so I can just keep going on and on and on and on and on until it goes. So it's more efficient, I guess. Alright, we're getting there. Come on. Almost got it. Alright, we got a periapse. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Let's cut that. Okay, well, the apoapse and the periapse are both above 70 meters, so 70,000 meters, so we're good. Or 70 kilometers, either way. So we are currently in orbit, and we still have over half the tank left. Jeez, that was actually really good. Okay, so we have, I'm guessing, a low Kerbal orbit. So let's target for a higher one now. I believe the higher orbit is, you'd have to be 300,000 meters away. So let's plot a maneuver node right here. Ooh, 60. 600, whatever. Actually, let's just do that. 518, yeah. That'll make sure we actually get it. So let's turn off SAS, because it's not like we're going to actually be doing anything important for the next 30 minutes. It looks like a nice ship, too. With the little gears, which still work. Yeah, so you can see it's silhouetted there against the ground, that it actually does work very well. So I'm going to do that. Put that back in. Alright, let's do an EVA. Excuse me. Okay, let's do an EVA report, Jebediah. And we get 8 science. Keep it. Store experiments. Actually, hang on. Okay. So yeah, space, let's go. And F is for grabbing. I think you gotta press R to activate the... Yeah, I just boarded it. I think you gotta press R to activate your rocket pack, but I'm not going to, because I'm afraid I'm gonna end up twirling towards Kerbal, or worse yet, space. Yeah. Okay, so we only need to use the other canister and we're good. So, I'm not sure where the maneuver node went. Oh well, it's no big deal. Yeah, that looks like a nice solid little lander. Alright, well, let's speed up time. The maneuver node is gone. I'm not sure what happened to it, but it's gone. That's fine. Somewhere close to the periapse, I'm going to go over to the, not this node, but the other one, and burn. Because this is for reducing your orbit. Alright, and we get closer, and closer, and closer, and closer, and closer, and... stop there. Okay. So I'm going to turn around right here. Right here. And burn. And watch. the apoaps get bigger. Alright, let's kill that. Pressing X kills your velocity completely. Well, it kills your thrust. Oh, nice. That's a desert. Let's see. Keep data, because you can get more information the more over different biomes. Add a crew report. Keep data. Alright. So we managed to get something over the deserts. That's great. One day we might actually get a plane and go out there and land and get some more information. But I'm not actually the best at flying the planes. I don't know if anybody's ever seen me fly them, but I'm terrible at flying the planes, so I usually try not to. Alright, so I should be now more over Kerbin's oceans now, so let's see what happens if I do another crew report. No, I don't want to do that. Crew report? No. Or maybe if I do this. Hang on. No, don't want to take it. EVA report? Worth absolutely nothing? Okay. Store experiments. And get back in. Okay. Looks like we've already gotten a report for over the water. So let's speed up time. So the more we speed up, the further away we get, hopefully. Alright. Alright, so now we're high up in orbit. Almost up to geostationary, or past it. Let's see. Observe the mystery goo. The goo feels right at home here. Okay, so it's worth 10. Keep data. And now I'll do a crew report. Oh, okay. I guess I've already done this. You recorded your observations about the situation. Hi over Kerbal, keep data. And board. Okay, so it looks like we've gotten everything we want. Now, let's consider landing. I'd like to land in the on soil instead of in the water. But anyway, how you deorbit, you just go towards the one that has the X on it and burn. But it's better to do that while you're on apoaps instead of periaps. So if you're short on fuel, if your rocket is short on fuel, that's how you do it. Kinda hoping I'll end up on it. How much fuel do I have left? Okay. Actually, I'm going to increase the apoaps a little bit. The periaps. I'm just going to go over here. Burn. Prograde again. Because I want to try to land on the land, and it looks like I'm just going to end up on the ocean. Okay, let's hope that works. Periaps of 54 usually Well, it's a capture. It's gonna put you into the atmosphere. But I'm actually gonna reduce that a little bit more. Okay. That should do. Alright. So now we're going to start going back home. Let's speed up time a little bit. And turn off... Oh, hang on. Turn off that because it's not like we're going to be using it. And we're getting closer again. Oh, and the music suddenly cuts out. I thought it crashed for a moment there. Okay, so we're starting to make our descent. So you'll be able to see the apoapse actually going down. It'll go down a lot faster once you get closer to the periapse. Hopefully it'll go all the way down to the Earth, the Kerbal. So yeah, it is slowly going down. It'll go down more and more the more you go into the atmosphere. Like, it's going down a lot faster now because we're going into the atmosphere part. Phew. I'm going to try to see if I can land in on the soil somewhere. Looks like I might be able to land here somewhere. There's loads of land over here, so let me see if I can get that. I'll put the gears out because it's not like they're going to be... There's one thing about this game is that when you go into get into the atmosphere and you start burning, it doesn't actually do anything. It just looks pretty and that's it. So there you go. And we're still going down, still going down. I might have to actually burn a little bit to make sure I actually get on the land. Because I'm getting pretty close and I'm not losing too much apoapse. Ah, there we go. Now we're losing a lot. Let's burn a little bit to help. Come on. Come on. Much burning has been happened. Okay. Because I want to land on the land somewhere, so in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to use up some fuel and burn in. Okay, now it's naturally going down, okay. Oh, I don't like this. There we go. Whee! Yep, it's going down now. Any minute now. There we go, and the periapse is gone. Apoapse is 45, but we're going in the wrong direction, so it's not going to help much. Huh, I wonder if I can land in one of the deserts. Huh, probably not. So that's the big crater that you see from space. That's the big crater. So that's the desert. Alright, and now we're going to start our burn. Yeah, this part isn't exactly exciting, but, you know, what can you do? Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get into the desert, but that's fine. So it's probably going to burn forever. I'm thinking after this mission I might actually try to do a flyby of the moon. I might actually just go there and fly back. Because I'm sure there's a load of information I can get from there. Until I start making really good planes on Kerbal, we won't be able to get very many biomes here unless we just rocket fly everywhere. Well, it looks like a nice flat area to land in. Alright, let's try for that. There's moon right there. One of these days I shall visit you. And the trajectory gets smaller and smaller. Yeah, there is a mod for when you're doing your atmosphere, like when you're re-entering the atmosphere. There is a mod for this called Deadly Reentry that actually puts heat strain on your parts, and if your parts aren't up to snuff, it'll blow off, or just blow up. Either way. Alright, we're out of that part of the atmosphere, the burning part. Now we just have a ballistic fall, that's it. And our apoapse gets smaller. Woo! It's shiny. Okay. Alrighty, let's deploy the parachutes in another few thousand kilometers. This part always makes me nervous. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so that should slow you down even more. Jebediah is overly pleased. Let's see. Crew report? No, I've already got one. Okay. Well, we're getting there. We're under the mountains now, so we're actually starting to do the landing bit. Yeah, I like going over here just to see exactly how high the apoapse is and where I'm expected to land. But hopefully with these parachutes it'll actually land just straight down instead of at an angle. Uh-oh, here comes the ground. Here comes the ground. Whee! Perfect! All the parachutes deployed. Alright. Now we got just a soft, gentle 5.9 meter per second land. Descent. Onto our homeworld. Still falling really slowly. There's a lot of wobble to it. I guess they're trying to emulate wind, I suppose. It'd be kind of hard to do stuff like that on this, unless you want to make it like a global event, like globally really windy. I don't know. I'm not that good at programming, but, you know, weather conditions would be nice to have into it. Or even if they just put clouds into it, that'd be great too. Wow, we're just falling down so slowly. Okay, let's see. Alright. And we're getting closer. And I'll do a little burn just to slow it down a little smidge more. And there. we're down. Yay! Okay, so... excuse me. Crew report. Nope. You better keep... okay. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get back on there. EVA report. This is a most precarious situation. Flying over Kerban's grasslands. So yeah, while he's holding on there, for some reason it thinks that we're actually flying. Keep data. And board back into the plane, the ship, whatever. And there you have it. We've done it. Let's recover the vessel. So, this is all the science we earned. And for some reason this one didn't cost me anything. Oh yeah, that was the repeat one. So, we've got all that. And we got 69 science. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. Science Archives is a new thing now. So it tells you exactly what you've accomplished. What's this check mark? Oh, okay. Get to see the reports. So you can go to all these places, and when you click on the planets you'll get to see their respective moons. So I'm not quite sure which moon to go to, either Mun or Minmus. I'm not quite sure, but I will be going to something. And Eve, and I think that's the smallest moon in Kerbal Space Program is Gilly, I think. I've been known to be wrong before, so, you know, I could be wrong here too. And Drez has no moons, Jewel has 5, and Elu, which is by its itty bitty self. And Kerbin has 2. Okay, let's get out of that. Research and development. I'm going to get this one because of the solid rocket booster. So research. And now I got 49 science left, and most things here is going to cost 45, so I can actually get one more thing. I'm thinking about getting this one just because of the stability enhancer or whatever it's called. But this looks really nice too, the Science Junior. And a battery pack, that makes it even better. I think I'm going to actually go for this, and then after go for the structural stuff. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go for this, research. And then it branches off 3 more times. One's for rovers, one's for more science. Like the processing lab, I've never actually used that before, not even on my solo playthrough. And I got some lights and stuff. And solar panels, yes. That would be nice to have. But it costs a whopping 90 science. So close. So there you have it. We managed to go into orbit, get a lot more science, and come back. Next time we will visit a moon. Which moon? You'll have to find out then. Anyway, this is Tsukihime signing off. Have a good day.